YouTube. Today's video is going to be about well, I've been selected to test out the load board program at Prime, and I've done it once already, just to see how things are before I do a video on it. So as you can see, I got my iPad Pro here with the Prime app up, and I'm gonna go through the whole process of how it works. So let's get started. It should be up on your screen right now. You see where your PTA is. Mine says 715. Okay. Now the first time I did this, I was able to look at my loads 4 hours from the time of my PTA. So at 3:15, which it's currently 3:37 a.m., I should be able to look at my next loads. Now it's Monday morning, so I'm hoping to get a load that picks up today, delivers tomorrow morning, a little short load. Let's see. So click this, it says not ready for loads, but I don't know if it's been refreshed, but I'm gonna click it anyway. Let's see what it does. Alright, it's giving me my 3 loads. Wednesday, North Chicago, Illinois. That's a decent one. Let's see, this one's going to Michigan. Stops on it. For the second. Let's see, Bowling Green, Kentucky. Yeah, that's how it works. And then when you select a load, you'll get a message on the Qualcomm that you're committed to it, and then as soon as you empty out on whatever load that you're currently on, it automatically sends it to you. You don't have to do, when you accept it here, it doesn't send you the part of the load assignment where you accept either you say yes or you reject the load, say no. It doesn't send you that part anymore because you're already accepting it here. So yeah, so that's how it works. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit more research on these loads and see which one I wanna do. So far I like it. It's pretty cool. Now with this load board, it is not required, but it will help you out as an owner, as a business owner, to know the areas, to know what areas pay good going into, what areas pay good coming out. Need to know the freight lanes, and how the rates pay. How you know, is taking this load going to this area, how is the freight coming out of that area? You know, or how is it coming out of this load going to that area? You know, how is you know, will I be able to get a load going out of there? You know, I've been here at Prime 7 years. I pretty much know the areas. I've been out here 20 plus years as a driver. So yeah, I know the area. So that's why, one of the reasons why I chose, when they offered this to me, I said yeah, because I can, you know, I'm familiar with the areas. I know how the rates are implemented. You know, it has to do with population of the area. You know, basically, if there's a lot of factories, a lot of dense areas like that, you know, the rates are going to be good. That's why rates are good going east, because the East Coast is just land packed with, one, huge population, two, a lot of factories, a lot of warehouses there. So but on the other hand, East Coast freight going back west doesn't pay so good. Central region, you know, these short loads that you get pay real good. Going down to Florida pays good. Coming out of Florida sucks, unless you pick up a plant load at the grower going to Canada, then it pays real good. You know, you got to know the area. So if you're going to plan yourself on a load, take that in consideration, the load that you choose, so you can make the most potential income revenue. So yeah. All right, I'll tell you what, this load program, this is my second time using it. The first time I picked a load, which is what I'm currently on right now, out here at the Walmart, delivering my load of bananas that I picked up in Gloucester City, New Jersey, yesterday. The reason why I picked this load out of the other two loads, and I'll show you on the screen what they offer me. Although that Texas load looked pretty good, it just had multiple stops and it delivered Thursday. I wanted a load that I can get on this week's payroll with the possibility of a chance to get another load in this week. Now the load that I chose, it delivers Wednesday morning at 7 a.m. Now I may be able to get that on payroll if my fleet manager decides to push it through, put me on the list. But if not, hey, it pays almost $1,300 and it puts me in a good area. So this and then you have the opportunity to refresh it and get 3 more different loads. Once you do that, if you don't like the 6 loads that they offer you, you get put on the list to be regular dispatch like you were before you were on the load board. And I believe, don't quote me on this, but I believe you get put on the bottom of the list of the trucks waiting for a load in the area that you're in. That's just what I was told. That's what I heard. I haven't confirmed that, but I will inquire about that and get an answer back to you guys at a later date. But anyway, once you accept it, as soon as you empty out, send in your Depart 90, Depart receiver or whatever, it automatically sends it to you. The thing it doesn't send you is to accept the load. You've already accepted the load. It sends you excuse me, Once you hit accept on the load board, okay, it will send you a message saying committed, next load. Okay, so you've already accepted it, you're already committed to it. When you empty out, it sends you the load. You don't have to accept it again because you've already accepted it. So, good thing about this load choice program is it gives you more freedom of your business. Okay, you get pre-planned and all, but this gives you a little bit more freedom to choose what your pre-plan is and where you want to go. Is it like Landstar's load board where you can, it's got tons of loads to choose from? And no, it's not that way, but it gives you a total of 6 options. So that's 5 more options than you had before. Now, from my understanding, when they decide to roll this out permanently, you will have the option as a driver to be on this load board. You do not have to be on it. So you'll have a choice. So far, like I said, I like it. Gives me more freedom for my business and where I want to go. There are some things that I don't know about it yet, like if you have your home counter set, will it give you loads to get you home, or is that something I have to go through my fleet manager? This video is just basically my first impressions of it, basically the basics on how it works. Here are my final thoughts on this, my first impression of this load board. I like it. Sorry, I'm logging back in on my MacBook. It's pretty cool. It gives me more dynamic freedom, dynamic choice of picking my loads. I have a total of 6 options to choose from. You get your first 3 loads. If you don't like those 3, you can refresh it and get another 3, and then pick from one of those. So you have 5 more choices than what you had before. Obviously, before, your fleet manager sends you a load, you can reject it. They will send you another one. You can reject that one, or you can take it, and eventually you're gonna get put in the bottom of the list waiting for a load. So at least this one gives you can actually see 3 loads at a time, and if you don't like those 3, you can see another 3. Some things features I would like to see maybe implemented in the future. You know, this is just the first time they're doing it, but I would like to pre-plan myself a lot earlier than 4 hours. Maybe have like filters on like an area where you want to go to, or you know, something like that. Like I said, I don't know how the home time is going to affect these loads you're going to get. If you have a home counter set, is it going to give you loads to get you home, or what? I don't know that. When I find all that out, or when I learn it, because I'll be going home sometime next month, then I will do a future update video on that. So anyway, that's my final thoughts on my first impression of the Prime load board. But yeah, so I hope you guys like it. If you do like it, hit that like button, comment down below. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button, and then right next to it, hit that notification bell button so you get notified when I upload a video. And I will keep you guys posted, and any future updates about this load board program, I will put it in an update video. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.